Hello everyone. Today's topic is the main reason why people from water dimension, water element people are suffering on this physical earth. Majority are suffering on this physical earth. The reason is because they have not aligned themselves with their family from their reincarnation dimension, and they have not maintained the relationship. Because most of you that are from water dimension, when you do not connect to your people, when you don't recognize them after reincarnating to this earth, there are many blessings that will be blocked from you. There are many things you can't manifest on this earth without going to them for them to release it to you. And also the basic ones that they have released to you when you came to earth, it could be tempered by people that steals people's blessing. It could be evil witches and wizards, occultic people, bad spirits can block it for you. And then the only way that you can be able to remove that blockages is by going to your people in the dimension that you come from, in the water dimension, and they will release it. Once you do alignment, once you align yourself with your family from your water of reincarnation, they are going to release your blessings. They release it bit by bit, bit by bit. Because some of you guys are looking for one-time blessing, bam, everything will just come. It doesn't work like that. The more you connect to them, the more they release some things. And some things that they have to release have certain times. So once it's the time for them to release some things in your life, they release it. But you have to have good relationship with them. You have to maintain. Maintenance is so important. Okay? And some of you guys have been asking me on my Facebook, how can I align to my water of reincarnation? How can I align to my water element dimension or my water people? The main alignment, you have to do it through a spiritualist that is called. Because I know that some of you guys, a lot of you guys want to do things by yourself. How can you can never do everything by yourself. You're not spiritualist. When we teach spiritual things, we are telling you things you will do. Does not mean that you have to do it yourself. There are some things that you can do yourself. There are basic things that we teach that you can do yourself, and there are other things that you have to go through a spiritualist. To give sacrifices to your water of reincarnation or your water dimension, your water family, you need a spiritualist. But for you to start connecting to them, like praying for favor, praying for blessings, because some of you guys are saying, no, I don't have money, it's expensive. You can go to water, start connecting to water to do prayers. When you go to water to do prayers, you are not inviting a specific spirit. You're not inviting a specific, you're just going to that territorial spirit, the river in your location, to ask for blessings. You have to continue to be in contact with water to begin to reconnect yourself. For people that your Banje people, your spiritual age group or spiritual friends, you can, those are basic ones. If you don't have a spiritualist that can do it for you, you can do those ones yourself, like going to water, the road path close to water, or by the water bank, and leaving some small offerings like fruit, like biscuits, those basic things that we give to water people, like Fanta, banana, those basic things. That is how you begin to reconnect, and they will remove some blockages from your path. They'll open the door for good things to come. Okay, when things are better for you, for those of you that don't have money, when things are better for you, you take that money and you consult a spiritualist to help you do a full alignment. So online that we teach, you can never be able to do everything yourself. It's basic things. You must still go through a spiritualist. You need to know the spirits that require alignment, that require appeasement. And you can only know that through divination, through Ifa or Afa consultation. And you still need a spiritualist to do that for you. Don't ask me, how can I do divination yourself? Because you cannot do it yourself unless you're called with that gift. Once you align yourself with your family from your water dimension, things will begin to improve for you. That doesn't mean that you're going to become a billionaire instantly if it's not in your destiny. They'll release it. bit by bit. Because what happens when you're not connecting to them, a lot of things blocked. Your spiritual bank is empty because they have emptied it for you in the physical world, and some of them have been blocked for you by them, because some things you cannot get without them. You understand? Because that is your family. You come from there, and that was an agreement until you came here and you forgot where you came from. So they release it. The more you do spiritual work, the more they release things to your spiritual bank. We all have spiritual bank here, especially if you come from water dimension. They release things to you. Physically, you might not be seeing blessing, but spiritually, you see that things are getting better. You can see that they are giving you things spiritually. That is how your spiritual bank is being filled. Once it's filled to a certain level, then it will begin to manifest physically. If it's empty, you'll be broke physically. Nobody is going to give you any blessing. Things will just be very difficult for you. Once they begin to fill it for you with blessings, you begin to do business or you start getting a job, whatever you want. When you put your hand, it begin to work smoothly for you. And you begin to have encounter with your people from that dimension. You begin to dream, see yourself in that dimension with your family. Some of you that have core, you have spiritual encounter, even with what different species from the water dimension. Because right now, in the surface, especially in the previous full moon that came, there are a lot of mermaids that came to the surface of the earth. Some of you could have encounter. Some of you probably have encounter with them if you're spiritually alert. You have encounter with them. You have encounter with your spiritual, your deities from your the dimension you come from the one that is attached to your family, the one that your family installed. So reason why all of us from water dimension that are suffering is because we are not connected to our family over there, and we are not maintaining the relationship. This is why people are able to steal our blessings. This is because we don't know who we are. We carry a lot of blessings, some of us, to this earth. When you don't know who you are, people that know, that have spiritual eye, they will come and steal. Some people will come and destroy it. Some people will come and block it. But when you have relationship with them, your family, they will protect it for you. They will make sure you get to what you're supposed to get. You have to continue to have good relationship with water. Continue to go and give small offerings to the water in your territory. Connect to your age mate group. Save money. Pay a spiritualist to do a full alignment for you. Because a lot of you guys want to do a lot of things by yourself. You cannot do everything by yourself. Yeah. Once you connect, things, your path will open. Maintenance is important. Doing spiritual work is not cheap. Okay? It costs money. Because some of you guys, you go to a spiritualist, you want things free for you, free divination, free spiritual work. It doesn't work like that. Me, myself, I spent a lot of money and still spending a lot of money for my spiritual calling, to do spiritual things. All the stuff that I do, even the spiritual product that I'm selling on my online, costs money. Some of you will come, oh, can you give me this for free? There is nothing free in spirituality. You must pay. You must save money. I remember when I was younger, when I was not spiritually active, like I was not answering my call at that time, I would go to spiritualists for them to do work. I used to have a budget every month. This is for spiritual work, to pay the spiritualists that used to work for me. But you guys will go shopping, you buy fancy things for yourself without saving money for your spiritual call, for your spiritual work. You have to save money for your spiritual work. Sometimes it might take you months to just gather money bit by bit to do spiritual work. Because if you don't do it, you continue to suffer. You can go and do fasting and prayers. It's not going to help you. So anyway, this is just what I wanted to address. If you want to succeed and things are not working for you on earth, and you're from water dimension, you must align with them and maintain. Maintenance is important. Means that you have to do it. Once you've done the main primary one, you can do it once every 3 months, or depending on how your spiritualist tells you to maintain the relationship. Even before then, you have to always connect with them with prayers, daily prayers.